And bringing it back to the blue couches now, we're going to welcome back John Baraba, who just happens to be the president of the Waterford Community Fair. Welcome, John. It's nice to have you.
Nice to be here.
And you've been president of the fair for how many years now?
About 10-ish. I'm not sure exactly. You lose track.
It's been a good while.
Yeah, but before that I was secretary, and
right.
So it was, and I've been around there over 30 years.
What year is the fair?
This is the 88th.
88th Community Fair. Yeah.
Yes.
It is a beloved annual event there in Waterford at the fairgrounds, and you say that it opens Monday, but you're taking in, what are you taking in on Sunday?
A couple of years ago, we used to do entries on, and there's over 5,000 entries,
yeah.
so it's huge, and there are some pre-entries, but there's still a lot of entries. So we used to do that on Labor Day, the same day that fair opened, and that turned to be a little
tricky,
overwhelming.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Us poor people that were there for like 12 or 14 hours, you know. So we decided to take entries on Sunday, and it works so much better.
Okay, so that will
be happening. The fair isn't
open,
but we do take all the entries.
For those who want to enter their projects,
yes.
their animals,
yes.
all the things. What all is at the Waterford Community Fair these days?
It's still an ag fair. The barns, which we've found out through other fairs, we're fortunate enough to fill the barns. I don't care whether it's beef or pigs or you know, dairy animals. Like dairy, for example, you know, you got to go a long ways to find a dairy farm anymore.
I know.
But we're fortunate enough to have two dairy barns that are relatively full.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's still an ag fair. In addition to the entertainment facet, which is huge. You mm-hmm. know, and we're fortunate enough to have a ride vendor by the name of Midway Rides of Utica, and they are. We're very impressed with them.
Good. Let's talk a little bit about the entertainment. What's on tap next week?
Well, on Monday we've kicked the can around a little bit. On Monday we've changed from the old truck pull that we had a number of years ago, and this year it's a Motor Express thing. We're going to do some figure 8 races, mm-hmm. and they're going to play with there's going to be, and you know. Old cars playing with a volleyball, a huge volleyball.
Okay.
So it's just going to be a fun type of event.
And
on
kind
Monday.
of unique, something different to come out and see for yourself.
Yeah, totally different.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday we have our demolition derby, and Wednesday we have an antique tractor pull. Thursday is the 4-H FFA sale as mm-hmm. well as an ATV. Friday night is the mini mods. They're souped up tractors that are, but they're mini, mm-hmm. they're not huge. And then Saturday we close with the truck and tractor pull on Saturday night.
And folks love all of that. They love to come in and watch all of that, especially the kids, see all those vehicles doing all that.
It's very true, because we tried music, you know, like bigger name music mm-hmm. for 3 years in a row. We said we'd do it. Try it and see, and
it's not what your people wanted. Yeah. How about food? Everybody loves fair food. What are some of the staples there at the Waterford Community Fair?
The French fries and the sausage sandwiches and the cotton candy and the candied apples. Yeah, it's traditional fair food.
Yeah.
You know, and people come out for that.
That's what I love about this time of year when you send the kids back to school. You also send them to the fair at night, get them all sugared up before they have to go back to school the next day. What do you love most about being a part of the fair?
I think it's the community aspect. You know, it's definitely a community fair. We have over 200 volunteers there that devote their time either one day or 5 or 6 days, some of them. And I think everybody just comes together, and we've been fortunate enough to be successful. Mm-hmm. We have a $4 gate, which is the cheapest around. Yeah. We don't charge for anything down at the grandstand area. They're all free all night. Every week, night of the week is free, and yet we're still profitable. So I think we've been attracting the crowds, I think, because we are somewhat reasonable. Instead of a family coming in with 4 kids that have to pay $100 just to get in the gate,
right.
and then ride and then pay for food,
right.
They now come in at a reasonable dollar amount.
And I would imagine that planning for this takes most of the year.
all year.
Yeah, all year.
Yeah, it's, we meet, the fair board itself meets every month, you know, all 12 months out of the year. And a lot of strategy, a lot of planning, and a lot of capital outlay. We, not this year so much, but the 2024 year, we spent over $100,000 pouring back into the fair and buildings and you know, it's just constant.
Well, yeah, it is constant, which you have to do. And I like how you always have to walk that tightrope of keeping the fair traditional, but yet, you know, changing with the needs of those who are interested in still going to fairs. It's kind of a fine line to balance.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because we've changed. In the 30 years I've been
around. You have to,
yeah. It used to be a ag community, and it's not anymore.
Yeah.
You know, but the other part of it that I think is fun is the ag education part of it. School started before our fair comes,
right.
And we always wanted to attract kids. So we were successful a number of years ago in getting the third graders from the Fort Bluff School District, 150 to 200 kids, to come on Wednesday morning for about 3 hours, shotgun start, get a little rah-rah in the gazebo, and then they get to all the buildings, and we have people in the buildings telling them about rabbits and pigs.
Yeah, I love that.
It is a lot of fun.
Like you said, it's a community fair. It truly is. It opens Monday and runs all next week at the Waterford Fairgrounds. John, it's great to see you. Thanks for joining us today.